Hi, Coach Ant here, and with this video I'm going to go over about the meals that I eat throughout the day that help me achieve my results from P90X. So first of all, I want to go through with you about the P90X nutrition guide. You guys should first go and study this, read it over, make the commitment to your nutrition by going through this book. That's why they include it with you. It has some good information in here about substitutes from what I'm going to show you. If what I have here doesn't qualify for your taste, you can also substitute for what they have inside this book. Now, I didn't follow this book to a T, but I did go through it and read through it and looked over everything that they have to offer through this book. The way I see it is that if you can't make a commitment to go through the nutrition guide, then how are you going to make a commitment to your actual nutrition that you are planning to intake as you go along through your transformation and for getting the best results out of your workouts? Okay, so here we go. First off, for breakfast, I always start off my day with a Shakeology. I like it early in the morning, right when I finish my workout, or to help me replenish the nutrients I lost over sleep. I also take my whey protein along with it in the morning. You can see I have a couple of different flavors here. I like to mix it up, mix and match, kind of like muscle confusion. This is kind of like protein confusion. I don't know if that's any kind of effect on your muscles, but I like to, mix up my flavors. So I make sure I always have plenty of protein. And I also like to throw in some peanut butter here. I got all natural peanut butter. Smart Choice, Rich Roast. So I like to throw that into my shakes as well, or maybe throughout the day for a snack I'll take a spoonful here and there. Coffee. Sometimes I drink coffee. I drink it straight black, no creamer, no sugar, no sweetener, nothing. It's a good stimulant and also helps speed up your metabolism. For breakfast also I like to have oatmeal. I always have an oatmeal in the morning to go along with my shakes. I also use the Shakeology to actually add to my oatmeal as well to add extra flavor. Eggs and egg whites. I take the yolks out, so I only use the egg whites. I have plenty of eggs in the morning. I take about 6 to go with my morning breakfast. Another thing I like to have is this oat bran sometimes. I'll have that and I'll add my Shakeology and my protein shake also to that. Now here comes my lunch and my dinner meats. Sometimes when I like a little extra, I'll go for some imitation crab meat flakes on a rare occasion, but mostly these tenderloin chicken breast. I buy it in bulk. They're cheapest that way. You get them at Stater Brothers or your local grocery store in your frozen section. I like to have a lot of these on hand because this is primarily my lunch, and my dinner always consists of either these tenderloins or these tilapia fish fillets, are just as good. Tilapia or salmon. I mostly go with these tilapia because they come in more in abundance than the salmon fillets do, and they're also a cheap alternative. Also, I go with tuna fish. I eat tuna fish a lot, straight out of the can. I add nothing to it, just right out of the can. And also I like to eat this oven roasted turkey breast meat. We'll have a quick sandwich with whole grain bread only. Maybe one sandwich to go along with maybe vegetables or something. Bean sprouts. I like to steam up some bean sprouts, asparagus, bok choy, any leafy greens. Carrot sticks, the minis. I like these frozen vegetables. I have a plenty supply of these. Always stock up on these. They're always good to have. It has cauliflower, broccoli, carrots, and this one, the stir fry blend. I don't stir fry it. I just steam it. It also has green peppers in there as well, and also lettuce. I always like to have a lot of these manufactured lettuce mixes on hand. It's not as good as making your own fresh, but they're pretty good and pretty decent, so I always have a lot of those at hand, and that's a cheap alternative as well. I like to have my brown rice steamed, of course, and they come in like all different size bags. You can pick them up at your grocery as well. I like to have fruits and vegetables in my diet. Apples, oranges, medium bananas, grapes, cherries, raspberries, a cup of this, a cup of that. Make sure you don't overdo it on your fruit sucrose though. And also these sea salted almonds, you gotta have those for snack time, and for when you need a quick meal or a quick snack when you're on the go. Just grab a bag of those and pop them in. I also use this Fitness Fiber by Optimum Nutrition. It helps me get my extra fiber in. Water. You always gotta drink enough water. Always have plenty of water. If you're going to the bathroom and you're not going clear, then you're not drinking enough water. Flaxseed oil, gotta throw that in. I take 1.5 tablespoons a day of that. Condiments. I don't use too many condiments. I just use this lemon juice sparingly. I don't use mayonnaise. I don't use ketchup. I don't use mustard. I don't use salad dressing. I use everything plain because I want to get the most results for what I'm eating. And sooner or later, you know, if you just eat plain, sooner or later you're going to get used to it and it's going to taste like it's normal. I cut all sodas and all fruit juices out of my diet, so it's just purely water. I ran out and I forgot to pick some up, but I also like to mention protein bars are good for in between meals and snacks on the go. So protein bars is always a good way to go as well. So here it is. Here was my diet for the first and still my diet for my continuing nutrition for my transformation and my results. Please watch my videos about my supplements and also my transformation and results on YouTube. Rate and comment them. And I hope this helps you out on how I got my transformation and how I got my results. Thank you.